Ibrahima Konaté is suddenly becoming one of the biggest talking points around Liverpool FC right now. After months of contract talks going nowhere, reports are now suggesting the French defender could actually leave Anfield soon. For Liverpool fans, this situation feels way too familiar after several key players were linked with exits over the last several seasons. According to recent reports, Liverpool and Konaté have failed to fully agree on a contract extension, despite negotiations lasting for a long time. That's got fans stressing because his current deal is entering its final stages, and big European clubs are already circling around him like sharks. The crazy part is that just a few months ago, Konaté sounded pretty positive about staying. In interviews, he hinted that discussions were moving in the right direction and even spoke about sticking together with the squad. But football changes fast, and now the vibe around the situation feels completely different. One major issue reportedly comes down to contract structure. Some reports claim Konaté wasn't fully happy with Liverpool's offer because too much of the salary package depended on performance-related bonuses. Basically, the player wanted stronger guaranteed money, while Liverpool tried to protect themselves financially. Another thing making fans nervous is the growing interest from Europe's elite clubs. Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid CF, FC Bayern Munich, and even Chelsea FC have all been linked with him recently. When clubs like that come knocking, things can get messy really quickly. PSG especially makes a lot of sense. Konaté is French, plays regularly for the national team, and PSG are desperate to strengthen their defense with experienced top-level players. Some sources even say PSG are currently the favorites to land him if he leaves Liverpool. Real Madrid were also heavily linked at one point because they reportedly admired Konaté's physical style and partnership potential with younger defenders. However, later reports suggested Madrid cooled their interest after inconsistent performances during the 2025-26 seasons. Still, with Madrid, you honestly never know until the transfer window closes. From Liverpool's side, losing Konaté would be a massive headache. Since joining from RB Leipzig in 2021, he's formed a strong partnership with Virgil van Dijk and became one of the team's most dominant defenders physically. His pace, strength, and recovery defending are qualities that are extremely hard to replace. But at the same time, some critics believe Liverpool may already be preparing for life after Konaté. Reports mention younger defensive options being monitored and the club looking at long-term replacements if negotiations officially collapse. That's usually not a good sign when it comes to contract talks. Fans online are completely divided right now. Some supporters think Liverpool should simply give Konaté whatever salary he wants because elite center-backs are rare. Others believe the club shouldn't break their wage structure again after previous contract dramas. On Reddit and fan forums, the debate has honestly become chaos. What makes this whole situation even more emotional is that Konaté genuinely seemed connected to the club. Even during difficult moments this season, including personal struggles after the passing of his father, he still showed passion whenever he wore the Liverpool shirt. That's why many fans still hope an agreement can somehow be reached. Performance-wise, Konaté had an up-and-down campaign. There were games where he looked world-class beside Van Dijk, bullying attackers physically and dominating aerial duels. But there were also matches where defensive mistakes and inconsistency hurt Liverpool badly. That inconsistency may have complicated the negotiations from both sides. If he does leave, Liverpool would not only lose quality, but also depth and chemistry at the back. Modern football barely has complete center-backs with Konaté's combination of speed, power, and Champions League experience. Replacing him would probably cost Liverpool a huge transfer fee in today's market. Right now, the feeling around Anfield is honestly 50-50. Some insiders still believe there's a small chance for a late agreement, while others think the relationship has already drifted too far apart. Until an official decision is announced, the rumors will only keep getting louder. One thing is clear though, this summer could completely shape Liverpool's future defense. If Konaté stays, Liverpool keep one of Europe's strongest center-backs entering his prime years. But if he leaves, it could become one of the biggest transfer stories of the entire window, and another painful goodbye for Liverpool fans.